I spy with my little eye a trip to China. It's coming up, believe it or not. Here at the Berman Museum, we have so many great activities every week, especially in these spring weeks, these spring months. It's the time to come visit the museum. And why? Because you can spy all throughout and find things. We're going to be taking a trip to China here today, and you'll have the opportunity to do the same thing if you come visit the Berman this weekend. So, without further ado, we're going to bring our educational guide who will guide us through this journey, Miss Sarah Burke here.
Thank you.
Yes, perfect. Thank you, Sarah. So, we have an event coming up, and it looks like we have, I believe the experts refer to this as craft paper, right?
Yes. Construction paper.
Oh, okay.
Construction.
Okay,
Yes.
good. Construction. So I may have sort of brought my construction helmet, maybe,
Yes.
but hopefully we'll be careful and safe. I'm sure we will be.
Yes.
Yes. So there's something coming up. Tell us about it.
Yes, so we are at the Berman Museum, and every first Saturday of the month, we have this great program. It's super kid-friendly. It's called I Spy.
Mm-hmm.
So the theme every month changes, and for April, we've created the program I Spy, a trip to China.
Ah, see?
Yes, now the whole idea came about the fact that we have our founders, Jermaine and Farley, who were supposedly spies during World War II.
They spied on one another.
Yes.
And they spied some love.
Yeah.
Here's the museum today.
Yes. And so one thing that with I Spy that you should know is it is included with your admission, and we ask you to pre-register. So that way when we have activities like that require supplies like your crafts, we can make sure all of our supplies are ordered in time and we're ready for you.
Absolutely.
But the kids will go throughout the exhibit halls and they have to solve the clues to get to their final destination.
They wouldn't have to be blue clues, would they?
They're not blue.
Okay,
Calm
so
down with
they're
that.
Okay. So they're solving the clues.
They're solving clues, and it'll lead them throughout the exhibit halls, and then they'll find their educational interpreter at the end.
Okay.
And that person, typically there's a story or there's something in history to relate it to, and wrap it all together so you understand, okay, this is the journey that I took and this is why.
Yeah.
And then we have activities. So just one of the activities they'll be doing tomorrow is making a paper lantern. And I love to craft, so we're going to craft today, Jackson.
We're crafting. You get to see me
Yes.
craft firsthand, ladies
Yes.
and gentlemen.
Now, I don't think either of us were allowed, but I don't know that our fine motor skills are all that great. I feel like our major skills are great.
Yeah, you might want to be careful.
We are child safe with our
I won't
scissors.
run, so
Yes.
we're okay.
Okay, pick a color.
Okay, I'm going to go with the purple right
Okay.
here. It's a nice color.
I want yellow.
Oh, see, now we have
And-
those few colors. Oh, no. I'm a
It's
battle
a
fan, though.
lantern. I want
You're
sunshine.
right.
Okay.
You're right.
So we're going to fold it hamburger style.
Okay.
This is
Hamburger style.
For
Or
those
hard,
of you at home.
or hard shell taco style. Just to
Calm down.
give people options there. Let's see.
Okay. Once it's folded,
There we go. Yes.
you want to leave about an inch around every edge except for the folded edge. So there's your fold. So you want to leave about an inch around every edge. Don't cut it yet.
Oh, okay.
And you're going to cut, here's your fold. It's on your fold is down here. You're going to cut an inch in and go all the way. So you have about an inch left. Don't cut all the way to the end. Okay?
So coming up from the folded side, right?
From the folded side. Go straight up.
Okay.
I've already done it wrong.
You did it
I've
wrong?
already done it wrong.
Oh, no!
Man.
Did I do mine wrong then?
Yes, we have to do it again. Look,
okay.
This is why we have the professionals, the educational interpreters do this. Okay.
Right.
So let's try it again.
Take two.
Take two. First.
Paper folded. Yes.
We go hamburger. Now
Hamburger.
we go hot dog. This is so
Ah.
important.
This is a full backyard barbecue right here,
Am I
ladies and
right?
gentlemen.
I think I like you again. Okay.
Oh.
Let me just. Look, I learned how to do this like 5 minutes ago. Okay. Go back to your original fold.
Go back to the original
Go back
fold.
to your original fold. Okay, I think we can do
Crafting is hard, ladies and
Crafting
gentlemen.
is hard.
Don't do it alone.
Yeah.
Always have an educational interpreter with you.
Seriously. Because not only, so this is the greatest part. So, I mean, we're being silly making lanterns and stuff, right? But your educational interpreters, they go through the importance of the lanterns and like the history of them throughout China, and you really get the good meaning behind it.
Absolutely.
So,
Very
she'll
unique.
talk about, why lanterns, obviously, they can give off light, right?
Mhm.
But when they're not paper like this, you have
Exactly.
a light in there, I guess is the right word, a flame. But there's a lot of pride behind it. They use it for decor. There's just so many different reasons.
Absolutely.
for them.
There are.
It's a sign of vitality throughout China, so you learn a lot of that background, which is
Exactly.
awesome.
And I'm really excited to explore more China because I watched Kong vs. Godzilla last night, and the battle takes place in Hong Kong, so my interest was piqued. Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
We were right the first time.
So we were right the first
Facebook
time.
world.
Oh, so I can go back to my
You go
original
back to the
lantern.
original. Okay.
Okay.
We're gonna
If
get
you go
there.
up, is that high enough right here? See,
Go
I
like
made
that,
my
go like that.
incision.
Go like that,
Okay.
That's like
Okay.
2 inches.
It
Yeah.
definitely feels like
Okay,
one of those
that's
things.
good.
Okay, here we go.
Okay, so again, we folded it hard taco or
Hard taco.
hamburger for all you real folks that are with me here.
There
Okay.
we go.
And you're gonna cut inches. So you got like an inch, and well, he's catching up.
Yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there.
We're going to straighten it out, and this is where the hot dog fold comes in. Okay?
Oh.
I got a little excited ahead of myself, and I thought, man, I did it wrong.
It's an exciting thing.
It is.
Crafting
I've
is
never
fun,
been to
you
China.
know,
I
and
don't
that's
know.
part of. Oh my gosh, right? I would
Yeah.
love to travel around a bit. That's really something
Let's
that
see the
maybe
world.
one day, exactly. If we millennials can ever retire, that would maybe we'll see. Okay, so I've got
Okay.
my divots like this.
Open it up.
Now you
Now
do
you
it like
go
this. Oh,
hot dog,
see
'cause
it
this
comes
is your
together.
lantern shape,
It makes
right?
perfect sense when you do it like that.
Yes.
And you like roll it in on it. Okay. I see.
Yeah, I rolled it in a little bit.
Oh wow.
Because
mine's
you're gonna
really
have to
turned
take
out
these
great.
back together.
This might be the best one anyone's ever made, I think.
Mm.
We'll see. We can compare it to the ones that y'all turn out when you come to I
Yes.
Spy.
I'll be real
Let's
with you.
see.
So one important step we didn't do today that they'll do tomorrow. Oh, sorry, they'll do on Saturday.
Oh,
Is they decorate
oh,
their instruction papers. So they put
yes.
their own spin on it because most of these lanterns have beautiful patterns all over them.
They really do.
And so your students or your children will be able to do that and then
Very
do the
ornate.
folding and the cutting and whatnot.
Okay.
And your educational interpreter will walk you through the whole step so you don't have a moment
Exactly. You
like
will
I
not
did.
have like you will be right. You will be so
You
well
will have
taken
a
care of.
fearless leader.
There we go.
There's
Oh,
one.
look at that
See,
right
there
there.
you
See? Ah, I love
We
crafts.
had 2 pieces of paper though for a reason.
Okay.
And that's because now you have to cut. You want to do like a thinner strip,
Okay.
and that's going to be your handle.
Okay. All the way down the paper,
I did the short side.
like
I did this.
like this. Okay.
Yeah,
That's
it was easier for me. I don't need like a giant handle.
Here we go. Let's see if I can get this cut right here. Takes a lot. It takes a steady hand, you
It
know,
does.
for the Walking Dead fans out there. Let's see. There we go. Boom. Got it. Handle achieved.
All right,
Okay.
take that handle, each end on the inside of your lantern.
Ah, I see how you're doing it. Let's see.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Take.
Shazam! I can light the
Shazam!
light.
You get me.
And it's fun. It's like
You
really
see
bouncy
through
and
it,
stuff.
yours.
It's super cool.
It's so cute. You can
Yeah.
hang these up. You can
Yeah.
give them to I know a lot of moms and grandmothers that might like some lanterns.
Absolutely.
As a one-day future dad, I would enjoy getting a lantern. So consider your family when you're crafting. Remember that. Let's see.
And the best part about I Spy is that those clues will lead you throughout the museum. So one, if you haven't been here before, you still do your tour, you still see everything. And of course, once you've bought your ticket, you can always go back through the halls if you might not have had time to view a certain section more than another. But you also, it enhances, coming to I Spy and stuff, it enhances that exhibit and it enhances
Absolutely.
your experience and all of our programs. You are so crooked. I
What?
found
Oh my gosh,
So,
that is not true.
You're gonna tilt the plane a
The
little
Simon Cowell of lanterns over here. But you're so right, Sarah. I really
Yeah.
think that learning about something when you view it and the reason behind it, it gives you a purposeful understanding of something. I remember, I always tell people this, but back when I was in college, not too long ago, I did my graduation paper on Anniston, from the history from 1883 up until now. And it really added so much more meaning to everything and a better understanding of other things, even to this day, because time is like a pond and it ripples. We are always feeling the effects of things from the past and they shape the future. So learning more about it is such a great way to gain an appreciation for the future as it shapes around you. Right?
Absolutely.
That's how we explore our world.
Yeah.
Ah, that's perfect.
Yeah.
So what else do you have coming up? The
Well,
next couple weeks?
so I Spy is at 10:30 the first Saturday of the month, so that's
Okay.
April 3rd. Now in the afternoon we have another program.
Oh wait, you know about April 3rd. Wait, is it it's 4, 3, 2, 1.
What?
Did you think of that?
I didn't see
April
that. That's
the
exciting.
3rd, 2021.
That's
so
a good one.
Take this party joke.
So write down the date that day. A lot.
Exactly.
That's fun.
Yeah.
So at 1 o'clock in the afternoon, we are going to have, and I have to tell you this because it's hilarious.
Okay.
But we're going to have a build your own nest workshop. It'll be an hour long.
Okay.
It's $10 for an attendee, $8 for a member of the Anniston Museums and Gardens. And you're going to legit create a bird's nest.
Oh, wow.
And
How fun.
when I tell you, our education director, Amy Gray, I have seen her picking up sticks for like the past 3 weeks and looking for lichens and getting really excited about nature.
She has a great
if nothing
inventory.
else, you need to come to it just to see her get jazzed.
Oh, that is awesome.
She's been having a great time with it. So yeah.
Good
That's going to be awesome. We have Early Explorers is this really cool pre-K program that we have. That's the 8th and the 22nd, I think, this month.
Okay.
We have Inside Out, which we totally have to talk about that another time.
Oh, yes.
That's a great, if you're teaching from home this year or if you're with a homeschool group, that's a really great science class you can add to your day or to your month.
Oh, that's awesome.
We have, there's so much going on.
There
and
is.
everything's on our calendar, so it's www.exploreamag.org. And it has all the details of what kind of things we're going to do. It has the pricing. A lot of our programs are included with admission. So just check that out and see, what day do you want to come to the Museums and Gardens, because you could make it a really great day with all your programs enhancing it.
Absolutely, and that's not even to mention the great museum store you can find at the Natural History Museum. They have a lot of great Easter products. I saw there was even a deal running through
we
till
have
Easter.
some of our select Easter merchandise. It's actually 25% off from, it started in March and it'll go through April 3rd, so through the end of Saturday. So if you still need a couple of things, come see us. And if you need like a super weird, creative, fun, funky even item for maybe a basket, please stop at the museum store because
it's the place to be.
They stock it with the coolest stuff.
It is, and it's such nice stuff too. That's why I wanted to mention it, because if you're really looking for something nice for Easter or for the spring season, because a lot of it can just fit, spring. Whether you're going to a community picnic or something like that, it really kind of fits all styles. It's very, very eloquent, as everything is here at the museum. Well, that's awesome, Sarah. On the city side, we have Main Street Anniston. We'll be doing a community picnic on April 24th.
Okay.
Oh yeah, we're going to get back to having some fun. Going to be safe and distanced. We encourage masks, hand sanitizers, but we'll have a bounce house. There'll be a bungee run, DJ.
A bungee run?
Yes. I'm not familiar, but I will participate.
I'm not sure this. I don't know what bungee
exactly. I'm just going to rely on my natural athletic ability, and I'm sure I'll rise to the top there. So, very exciting. You should come. Family event, real fun. Going to have face painting. Going to have the cute little cutout boards like we had at the dinosaur where you put your face in.
We all cut off.
Oh, so much fun. Great Instagram-worthy day. So, check it out. That's April 24th. From 2 to 5 p.m. at Zim Park. And then we'll have our Anniston Changers monthly event, as always, giving back to the community. That's going to be April 17th. It's going to be from 12 to 3 p.m. and we'll have some details out on that after the 7th. And as always, there's a city council meeting next Tuesday, so be sure to tune in or attend if you'd like to catch what's going on that side of the city. And other than that, that really kind of covers it. So, we wish everybody a happy and safe Easter. Thoughts and prayers are with those still out there recovering.
Absolutely.
Consider ways of volunteering or giving back to help those in need at this time of the year. It's certainly something Jesus would do. So our hearts and prayers with all those affected by the storms and tornadoes in the Ohatchee area and the surrounding areas there. We send you our love. And I think that concludes another Anniston Antics, right?
Yes.
Absolutely. So, I'm Jackson Hodges from the city of Anniston. We don't have our camera person today, so I'm going to walk right up to the camera to close out the video. But we hope you all have a great rest of the day.